I am back. Let's go, shall we? We have Freeman to find. Speculation on Archbishop Gilard. Well, I've been thinking all the way that Archbishop Gilard, what kind of medicine is sold in the Gilard, and why he did so many strange things. For a while, he signed Jack for treason, and for a while, the army was transferred away regardless of the ordinary people, so that even the robbers dared to dominate in the broad daylight. He didn't say anything when he was beaten by the Barland army before, but after we helped him drive the Barland army away, he became angry. I don't know more than you at the moment. I only know that he is a powerful man with a lot of power. Even Jack was afraid of him before. Such a powerful person, when the country is in turmoil, even if they want a coup, it is also a possibility. What is the coup? A coup is the seizure of state power through means other than the law. Of course, it is just a guess. In the specific situation, when we find Jack, we may be able to ask for more information. Take notes. In short, now I think that Archbishop Gilard does not look like a good person. Hey, Masonic! How's the weather in Konos? Well, I wouldn't know. But probably, like, pretty damp. Not very snowy. Wait, whoops. Okay, so we should go here. We have, two two-way portals. There are two portals in front. I don't know which way can lead to Rodana mountain mentioned by Ming Ying. A short man was standing at the intersection and looking around. Let me ask for directions. The gentleman over there. What's the matter? Ah, it's you, Mr. Bad Guy. Ah, stupid girl. Why are you here, Tia? We have something to go to Rodana mountain. But don't know which way to go. Then you're asking the right person. The Lord is the first Davu Lord Morania, who has the most informed eyes, bright ears, and knows everything. Yes, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know all the lines of this Lord? Last time I remember that in Ina-chan's Universal Notebook. Also, you're planning to collect money again after you finish talking? You guessed wrong. This time I don't plan to finish collecting the money this time. I plan to talk about it after collecting the money. Cut. I won't give it any more. The master expected you to encounter difficulties here, so he kindly came to help solve the puzzle. Don't you be so shameless. It's not easy for this adult to earn some living expenses. You clearly asked me just now, why did you come here, Tim? It means that you didn't know why I came here before, and why you changed your words as anticipated that we would come, contradicting yourself. Well, don't just open it up so straightforwardly. Okay. Let me just say it first. The road to Rodana Mountains is east side, okay? The information fee is 2,000 gold coins as usual. I really don't want to give it to you, but forget it, because you still helped. I'll give it. Hey, that's right. You have a good reputation. I can help you next time. So we organized like a governmental coup so Elishib can continue as a ruler in the Gediminas dynasty. Yes. This is Yushan Island Tunnel. The tunnel isn't finished. For your safety, please detour. Black bodyguard with an observatory. Chapter 9, Mountain Road. Mountain Road, take me home. This is Rodana Mountain. The terrain here is rugged and bandits are infested. Pedestrians in the past should pay attention to safety. The government. Another fat sheep is here. Let's do it, said the Raj. King Jaya. Oh! Oh, it hurts. Just a two. Want to grab me too? This skill is too bad. Although we can beat you, our boss King Jaya is in the area. This mountain is the site of King Jaya. Don't think can pass through here safely. What is the king? Is it grain? Write it down anyway. Hey, Gultab! Go yum! In a thatched cottage in the mountains, a few girls are crying. Hey, what's the matter with you? We are trapped in here. There's a small bandit called King Jai who is active in this area. We can't escape his chase. Why is he chasing you? Because we know the whereabouts of a treasure. What treasure? You don't want to hit the treasure, do you? I won't tell you. No, I never do bad things to take other people's things. I'm just curious to ask. If it doesn't matter if you don't tell me. But having said that, you are ghosts. How can you be afraid of people? The King Jaya can use expelling magic. As long as he takes action, we will be wiped out. So it seems that King Jaya is really amazing. Let's do it. I will protect you from here. Really? You really can. I can also magic. I think I will have a way to deal with that. I think I will have a way to deal with that King Jaya. There's 7 of our brothers. Can you guarantee our safety of all of us? No accidents. I will work hard. Well, you don't look like a bad person either. We believe you once. We follow you. If you can let us all escape the control of King Jaya safely, we will thank you. But if our brothers, one of our brothers is missing, then you are dead. Oh, King Jaya. Okay. This nosy bastard is too slow in the mountains. Bound to prey. Come, brothers. A few more thieves come here. It's okay. This kind of little girl is not my opponent. We wiped out the thieves. Bandit station. How can it be resident here? This is what King Jaya deployed. His this is what King Jaya deployed. His minions are stationed here, but it doesn't seem to be there. No brother can go missing. Or you'll be dead. Find the target and kill! What? How dare someone bully my brothers? Great King, you have to be the master for the little one. We were beaten so badly by a little girl. I'm so bold. Taking me to find her. I'm going to peel off this ignorant little girl and make soup. Here it is. She's the one who came over there. Oh, who are you? No, it seems you have been discovered. The leader is King Jaya. You have to be careful. There's no way. I want to avoid it. But now I can only bite the bullets. You know what bullets are in this time of age? Okay. I can kind of outmana him. Ah! There we go. After King Jai was overthrown, the young men broke up. A very powerful, defeated King Jaya. But before he was happy, it was still the scope of activities of thieves. And there would be other thieves making trouble. Also, brothers report the number and count of a number of ghosts. Don't miss one. Death purple. I'm finally down the mountain. Now you don't need to encounter these again. We live in the dead wood to the east. In this case, a person will do it to the end and send the Buddha to the west. Not to the west, but to the east. This is a colloquialism. A colloquialism. By the way, now that I have reached the bottom of the mountain, let me call a pet kitten out to play. What's wrong? This guy is... forget it, it looks like a cat. To the east. I finally got home. Well, you guys, go home safely. I should say goodbye. Wait a minute. If you say I want to thank you, please feel welcome. Although this speed necklace is not a treasure, it should be useful to you. New camera? Nope, not the camera. Just, new lighting, new stuff. You can pronounce colloquialism, but not further. A mess. While, do you find it a little strange? Yes, this should be the territory of the Trivia Kingdom, but it is in a mess. And it looks like a land without a jurisdiction. There are ruins everywhere, and no residents can be seen. I hope Jack is okay. Wasteland. Oh, what are these guys? Grinning. People didn't find them, but they ran into these things. Anyone else dare to break here? Kill them! Hey, what's going on? How do I want to do this? 50 damage, twice, yeah. Meow. Things are getting more and more wrong. There are no people here, but monsters are emerging. Those guys belong to the demons. Are they chasing me here? No, they don't recognize him. They directly call us humans, indicating that their only goal is to attack humans. It seems that this area has become such a barren land, which is related to these demons. The search of the demons. A demon who looked like a small leader was searching for something. Excuse me? What? Humanity? The demon captain drew out a knife, but after thinking about it, he took it back. Captain of the demon race. Humans, come here. I want to ask you a question. It just happens that I also want to ask you a question. This was originally the territory of the Kingdom of Trivium. Why did you come here? And how can it be so messed up here that the residents can't see it? I thought it was something wrong. The Truvia Kingdom has been occupied by our demons. I heard that the demons of the Arinia continent unified the continent under the leadership of the Dark Prince Palace. Why are the demons of Meronia willing to fall behind? Now we are also held by the nobles. It is only time to conquer the human-ruled area. Problem. Well, mic mute? I think that's you. I think my mic is fine. Problem. What's going on here? What do you mean by noble people helping each other? Captain of the demon race. You don't need to know this anymore. Let me ask you, do you know where Greaves is located? Or have you ever seen a pair of bone guards? Ah! Hold down, don't let him see it. I haven't seen this thing. Really? But since I haven't seen it, then you are no use to me. I will send you to hell. The game is not responding even. This is a big trouble. It seems that the demons here also want to conquer humans, and they were looking for the Dragonborn Greaves, a component of the Dragon King divine power. The Truvia Kingdom has actually been occupied, so the residents here were killed by them. It's too cruel. Why do they look for the Dragon King's supernatural power? What about the parts? Although I don't know why they were looking for it, it looks like they haven't found the Dragonborn Greaves, and since they are looking in this area, it seems that they have already gotten some information. Maybe that part is nearby. So what about the detector Menging gave us? Is there any response? There's no reaction. Am I wrong? You can, if you can meet survivors, you may be able to get some information. Yes, just do it. Let's search for the survivors of the residents here. If we can't see a city far away, maybe we can find someone, so go there first. Although it is not clear whether these demons are related to the demons who chase Rel, I think we should be more concealed. Put on clothes of the thief you picked up earlier so that you won't be easily recognized. Slander. The gap between the rocks is very narrow, and people can barely pass, but the manticore is too big to pass. No way! Since you can't get through, you have to put you away. Who told you not to appear as a kitten? There's blood in the pool next to it. Oh my goodness, it's disgusting. The residents want to really have been killed. Was ambushed by the demons. Hey, bad boys. Rodana. Okay. There's no one in the city. Unless there are no people in the city, only monsters, can only continue to search. I will work hard. The soldiers of the demons guard here. Whoops. Well, extra XP. Oh. Sure. I think we should go back to the magic well. And then go again. There seems to be a tunnel here. Go down and take a look. Maybe someone. This tunnel looks like it was dug by hand. Maybe someone will take refuge in it. No one is hiding in this tunnel. It's just a sign saying nobody. I walked so deep and still didn't see a single person. Should we go further in? Did you pay attention to the street sign just now? The sign says no one is hiding in this tunnel, so it must be someone, otherwise who wrote those words. Makes sense. Then move on. Hey, there are some stone statues here. Be careful, it's an organ. Ah, the stone statue is moving. An organ? I will work hard. Since there are organs, it is even more clear that there are people. The mechanism is used to prevent outsiders from entering. Wow. And it does at the tunnel some people gather here. From the clothing point of view, they all seem to be civilians, but one of them looked familiar. Ah, it's Jack. Huh? It's you. How come you guys are here? Why did you call me Jack again? Well, made me call that. Gosh, he's searching for you everywhere. It is more convenient to call Jack, although it is not Garfield. It doesn't seem to matter. But why are you here? Who are these people? They are residents here. Because the demons suddenly invaded and occupied this area, we had to hide to this tunnel temporarily. We are discussing how to take this country back from the hands of the demons. Jack is indeed a man of great leadership. How did you meet the people here? I met by chance. Just when I passed by here, the army of the demons came. Someone greeted me to hide in. So we people hid in the tunnel without being discovered by the demons. But when I came in, there was a sign saying no one is hiding in this tunnel. It turned out to be used to deceive the demons. This word is truth. I am the original owner of this tunnel and my name is Nobody. Ah, it turned out to be like this. Please write it down quickly. So what is the organ in the channel? This is what Master Freeman taught us. No one. Thanks to his trick, the demons couldn't get in. When I came out, I bought a book about civil engineering from the Royal Library. There were organ practices on it, and I had learned some physics before, so I did it. However, Una was still better, and was stopped by my agency. Oh, and was not stopped by my agency. Since this Messiah is so powerful, is there a way to help us defeat the demons? I think so, Tim. I'll work hard. I want to teach them. I guess a lesson, bud. And now we have basically discussed the battle plan. At present, the demons seem to be looking for a treasure called the Dragonborn Greaves in this area. You don't know the Dragonborn Greaves? The Dragonborn Greaves is the family heirloom of my father's, grandfather's, uncle's, father-in-law. In fact, it is of little use to me, but the demons want it and absolutely can't give it to them. So where is the Dragonborn Greaves now? My foresight, 2 years ago, when I hid it in another place and didn't tell anyone. So Mozu Kwang knew it was in my house, and they were desperately searching in this area, and they couldn't find it, even if they died. In fact, they are also looking for this thing. It is also very important to us. Is that so? Well, if you help us defeat the demons, I will take this thing as a gift. Is this okay? It is a Hellroom treasure. If you're killed by the demons, then any treasure is meaningless, so you're welcome. Wait a minute, I won't be too late to discuss the matter of gratitude. The top priority now is to implement our common plan. I'm sorry. Please tell me. I'll take the record. There's the general of the demon race called Slander, who is the leader of the demon race army leading this area. His magic is very powerful. Our plan is to find an opportunity to get rid of him. If you get rid of him, the rest of Shaolao shouldn't be afraid. No one's eldest sister took a few residents to move in the direction of the mountain, first to attract their attention. You equip the crossbow I made according to this book. As long as Slander's not there, it shouldn't be a problem to deal with those small soldiers. Well, this task is left to us. At the same time, I posted these cards to the places where the demons often patrol. It said Dragonborn Greaves was taken to the beach by a girl who ran very fast. Isn't it too dangerous to post to a place where the demons often move? Leave this task to me. I thought about doing it myself because of danger. Mr. Ardell, are you really okay? I'm still good at it, trust me. You are indispensable, Commander-in-Chief here, so it's better not to venture out. Well, then I beg you. Finally, Ina went to the seaside at the same time and led Slander over alone because the road by the sea is relatively winding and difficult to walk. Slander should not be able to lead his troops to chase him. He is likely to use flying magic to chase Ina alone, and then Ina will find a chance to plot against him. He can fly. I know that Ina has good feet, so I came up with this plan. Ina, do you think it's okay? Don't worry, I will work hard. Leave it to me. Then Mr. Royale will take these cards first. Okay. Nobody's a trick name using Greek mythology against Cyclops. Good feet, hold up. No. Stop. You have been stopped. Wait. Chapter 11, Strategy. Rain is good. The clamor of the demon army could be faintly heard in the distance. It should be that no one's elder sister is acting. Ina was overjoyed as she watched the road going around by the sea. This is a good terrain for playing Griffin and catching chicks. Come on. Get rid of the chasing troops. A small team of demons chased towards Ina, but it didn't take long for Ina to be far behind. You want to catch up with me here 100 years ago? Although I really want to beat you up, I'm really sorry. Now my primary goal is not to you, and I will not be long to clean up you after I take Slander away. Huh. Slander chased. Out of the corner of Ina's eyes, she saw someone howling in rapid speed. It looks like this guy is Slander. His speed is really good. What? Hey, Witty with the rain. Thank you. Welcome. Is the map hard yet? Not much yet. As, yeah, we're spending a lot of time reading lore. And welcome, Welcome, Worker Free people. We're currently playing on Challenge Map. It's a very detailed map. It was originally in Chinese, so the translation to English is like a little bit silly sounding at many points. However, it is a map with very many, very specific fights. Lots of, yeah, very precise, detailed execution requiring things. So, I once actually played this map way back in the past, and I actually failed at some point, and I couldn't continue. This time, I'm hoping that I'm better enough to be able to succeed it all the way through. Welcome, thank you to Waiting for the Rain, and let's go. So wait, is this fine? Emergency stop and change directions. Seeing Slander's pursuit approaching, Ina saw suddenly changed direction. Slander couldn't stop and rushed into the sea. There really is speed, but no mobility. It's almost time to fight here. Slander flew back from the other side of the sea. Seeing that there is no road ahead, the terrain here is very narrow. Ina stopped, planning to fight Slander here. Slander flew in front of Ina and descended. Little girl, I heard that the Dragonborn Greaves is in your hands. I'll confirm it, especially. Are you Slander? So you know my name. So you should also know how good I am. And why don't you hand over the treasures obediently? I'm afraid you still don't know that you have been hit. What? Could it be that the thing is not in your hands? If you play tricks on me, you will even kill you. Yes. Irritated and irritated. Ina-chan's omnipotent notebook has Grandpa's famous saying that when a person is irritated, his strength will increase and his IQ will decrease. Then the opportunity is now. Okay, so what is this fight all about? This is dealing no damage, shots are dealing some damage. Probably an anti-magic fight, right? Jesus, Shadow of Death Slow is a little bit ridiculous. That's a lot of protections. Boom. So now we could go back here. We could also just TP back right now too. We don't have the wood for the boat, so we probably should just go back. The passage is guarded by one of the soldiers of the demons. What? General Slander was defeated? If true, now there's a mess. And the humans who had been hiding are also resisting at the same time. And they seem to have brought a very powerful new weapon. Our people were shot down before they got close. Now that there's no strong magic backing from General Slander and no command, how can we beat those humans? Let's escape. Yes, run away quickly. Don't stay here and be stupid. So the demon guarding the gate scattered away noisily. Rael, Freeman, Nolan all met here. Everyone did a great job. Hey, the remaining demons don't have any organization at all. They were scattered away by our casual beating. Now the folks can come out and rebuild their homes again. It's great. Thanks to your help, as we agreed in advance, I shall tell you the location of the Dragonborn Greaves. Go get it. Sailing to the east from here, there is an isolated island of volcanic rock, and the Dragonborn Greaves is hidden in a cave on that island. However, there are many reefs in the sea, so be careful when sailing. Thank you very much, sister. And I should also say goodbye to nobody and everyone. Hey, where do you want to go? I don't know. I don't know where to go right now, but I must investigate the shady scene of Archbishop Gilard. Ah, I almost forgot. We still want to ask you what happened to Cartier. In fact, I don't know much. So I was accused of treason inexplicably. I think it's better to walk with us, Jack. Good idea. What about it, Jack? Well, I'm sorry to trouble you again. Let's go! Walking along the road and saying, let's go by boat. And when you get to boat, can you tell us the details to Cartia? Is there a ready-made boat at the pier? It doesn't seem to be there. What should I do? Don't worry, my book on local wood engineering also talks about shipbuilding methods. As long as we can find a way to get some wood, we can build ships. But where do I find wood? I think of a way. I will work hard. Well, I guess we have to go here. Is there still demons, demon remnants? I thought it was all gone. I am the most elite demon force of the demon clan, so I don't run away like those cowards. Even if I'm the only one, I will fight to the end. Bonk. The use of one-way doors. This is a one-way door. You have to consider how to return after entering. If the magic points are used up, it will be a waste of time to return. Wait a moment. Wait, no, I got this. Okay, never mind. I remember this. Come to the logging farm. This looks like a lumberyard. You should be able to find one. Okay. True Very. Prohibit indiscriminate logging and protect the ecological environment. Of course, for a fairy. What's less mana? Anti-magic and 2 of these, or many these? Or these even. These are good enough. 4 times 7. I'm lazy. I realized that magic arrows are more efficient in terms of mana, but then I realized that I can't be bothered magic arrowing them individually. Yes. Opa. At this position of the forest farm, there are 7 stumps in the horizontal and 8 stumps in the vertical. The so-called horizontal and vertical refers to the position from this location. Well, from this location, I dug up a book, Aramaic Swordsmanship. The title page is as follows. This man has worked hard for 10 years and finally succeeded in the Aramaic swordsmanship. This swordsmanship is extremely powerful, cutting wood like mud, and can instantly turn Malin into a wilderness. Hence the name. After getting the sword book, the hero was very happy, and then practiced, but unexpectedly, the surrounding forest farm was wiped out. This man knew he was guilty of ecological environment and was very guilty. So he buried the sword book deeply and no longer practiced martial arts. Ha! This guy caused an ecological disaster with his swordsmanship. Okay. Alright. Naturally. Yeah, but the idea about the arrows being cheaper is the fact that I could have killed like 1 stack, so by the time that I would use 6 arrows, I could have like also like belted 1 down with the sharpshooter steel. That's where the extra mana is saved. Necklace of Ocean Guidance. So now I just have to wait for wood to be assembled? Bruh. Wait, I never picked this up, did I? Sure. Seems like a useful spell. Out of time, anyway. Library time? Maybe when I get advanced Earth. Chapter 12, Reasoning. Jack's experience. It's calm, Jack. It's time to tell us about Cartian. Okay, I will speak slowly. However, there's some behind-the-scene things that I am not clear about. I can only talk about what I know. Do not take the road, but take the mountain road. After we potted with you that day, I followed General Bruno home. I felt something was wrong on the road. General Bruno left a good road, but took our team around to a remote, desolate mountain road. So I asked him how to take. This road, and he told me that Archbishop Gilard and the ministress had agreed to let me go back to the throne. Time is tight, and I must hurry as soon as possible. The mountain road is closer, so I left here. Seeing that it will be dark, we are staying in a ruined temple with no one. At night, I was arranged to sleep in a wooden house alone. General Bruno told me that there are many thieves in this area, and it is not safe. To be on the safe side, lock the door for me. I originally thought that there were always people on guard at night, and they would wake everyone up as soon as they found the thieves. We are a regular army, so how could we be afraid of thieves? But because I felt weird before, I was told that General Bruno was hiding something from me, and they didn't want them to see that I was suspicious, so I didn't ask. General Bruno has always been shrewd. If he was shown something, he might be on guard against me. As a result, the door was locked by him. I can hear him inside that he has more than one lock. Fortunately, the cabin was very dilapidated, and the wooden boards in some places were rotten. I quickly peeled away the wooden boards in the back corner and made a hole the size of a dog hole and sneaked out. But then I went into hiding to see what tricks General Bruno wanted to play. In the middle of the night, a few thieves appeared, all dressed in black, sneaking into the cabin where I was supposed to stay. They were not stopped by any guards, which makes me even more surprised. They don't even observe the surroundings or send anyone to watch the wind. They just listen to the movements inside the house. One of them said there was no movement and he should have fallen asleep. The other said, let's do it then. Ooh. They piled some firewood on the side of the cabin, then lit a torch and threw it on. And then the few people slipped away. The cabin quickly ignited a raging fire. At this time, a soldier yelled and caught fire. Soon as everyone woke up, General Bruno never appeared. The soldiers didn't know what to do. There was no water source nearby and they couldn't put out the fire. Taking advantage of the chaos, no one paid attention to the surroundings, so I ran away by myself. Not long afterward, I heard the news that Archbishop Gilard wanted me, so I absconded to Tripia for a while. As a result, it happened to be attacked by the demons. Then I met you soon. It turns out there is still such a complicated situation. I wrote it all down. Let me sort it out and see what we can get based on the current information. Okay. Chapter 12 of 365. Hello, is a new Heroes of Mana Magic in the marketing? Is it worth getting hyped for? Yeah! It's based on Hoda. It's gonna be like, it has music from the original Paul Romero. The team is like very invested into like the Heroes 3 community, by the way. They know like what we want, and yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Software promotes a poorly translated text every 5 seconds? Nope. This map gets hard, gets complicated, and yes, I did at some point fail after doing my best. Yeah. First, the purpose of the man in black is not to make money, but to kill you. This is not like an ordinary thieves. Second, the men in black is not blocked by the soldiers, indicating that the guards were not at their posts at the time. And third, the people in black are not worried about being discovered, indicating that they know the guards will not come to stop them. The Cartia Kingdom army has always had strict military discipline. If there is anything that can allow soldiers to leave their posts, then there is only one possibility, which is the order of their superiors. And their boss is General Bruno. General Bruno was the only one who could move the guards away. He should have been the only one who knew that the guard was not at the post. But the man in black also knew that the guard was not at his post. Therefore, the man in black and General Bruno must be colluded accomplices. This is the first conclusion. I doubted that to him. When you say this, I am even more convinced. Well, obviously. Bruno and Archbishop. Next, first, General Bruno wants, or at least wants to help whoever puts you to death. Second, General Bruno is a close friend of Archbishop Gilard. Third, Archbishop Gilard, and I have always had opinions on you. Fourth, Archbishop Gilard accused you of treason. Therefore, Archbishop Gilard and General Bruno are also associates. Gilard wants to put you to death. It's probably because they didn't find my body after the cabin was burned, and they knew that I had escaped. The original attempt to obliterate me through an accident was not realized, so I took the next move. However, the move to frame me as treason is not as good as the previous move, because many people dare not say, but in their hearts they do not believe that I will treason. Yeah. Let's continue. First, Gilard wants to harm you. Who cares about the country everywhere? Second, Gilard doesn't care about the country himself and doesn't want to resist the aggression first when Cartia is invaded. Gilard does not care about the country. Gilard does not care about the people and does not pay attention to monster attacks. Gilard transferred all army to the local lords. Gilard is an ambitious and selfish person, and he is now in his hands. With power and soldiers, Rael said before that he is likely to engage in a coup, which is very credible. If let him succeed, Cartia will fall into dire straits. So you still know this. I think why Gilard did this. It looks like a conspiracy. However, if he really wants a coup, my brother is in danger. Perhaps Gilard would want to get rid of him, and then he could become king himself. Let me add, if Gilard wants to be his own king, will the people approve it? Of course not, but maybe he will come up with some conspiracy to make his coup seem reasonable. If by law, now you are wanted and run away should your brother succeed him, yes, so the prince is the only candidate left, and my brother should inherit the throne. If his elder brother succeeds safely, he should find a way to prevent Gilard from messing up the country. However, I'm more worried about my brother's safety. I'm afraid that Archbishop Gilard hit his brother's idea. Jack, what kind of character is your brother? My brother, he's a bit strange to speak of. I seldom talk, seldom interact with people, and often be alone by myself. I never played with me when I was young. Okay. As the leader of the country, it's no good to listen to other people's opinions. Not being good at communication may be a weakness. However, in the Royal Academy, his academic performance has always been the first, which I'm ashamed of. I worked very hard, my academic performance is always far behind my brother. Is it a pedantic student? But it's not like this. Anyway, it's a strange one. Even so, after all, he is a brother of more than 10 years and a child of the same father. If he is in danger, I always miss him. The same father, not the same mother. Well, my brother's mother is Queen Belondia, and my mother is Princess Isa. Why add the one when I was young, Schwingen? We know nothing has changed. I don't know how the domestic situation is now. It is far from Karti, Asia, and there is no news at all. Let's go back and inquire about it. It may be too dangerous to return to Kartia now. Can't go back to Kartia, but we can go to the neighboring country to the west of Kartia. There will be no minions of Yingluck, and it is close to Kartia and easy to move. Okay, then when we get Rambo and Greaves, let us go to Terrasia. Well, we should probably go here. It looks like the storm is getting stronger ahead. Be careful, everyone. Oh. Oh! I found my first secret. It's another big wave. That's a wave? Lol. Big waves, one after another. Oh, that's a bigger one. Bigger and bigger. Stormy seas. I could use force field. Wait, do I have force field? I don't. That purple seems slow. Expert air. Yeah. Seems pretty good. The ship bumped into the wind and the waves, and some gold coins fell into the sea. It's finally balanced, and it looks like the storm has passed. Well, I'm seasick. What is that? You are still seasick. Why didn't you say it earlier? I don't know, this is the first time in my life on a boat. It didn't matter before, but the shaking was too strong just now and the body became uncomfortable. Okay, the detector is responding. Want to go to the arena? Let's compete with us first. 2. That's like 1 more than what I can handle. Oh yeah, plus, no, nobody has any morale here. We're not level 5 now. Break from this hell. Wow. Okay, so the Greaves should be on this island somewhere, right? Do you think that the lava is very hot when stepped on your feet? And you will burn your feet if you are not careful? Now this problem finally has the Mo. Hey, there are advertisements in display Steam. Why? Do you also want to write down the advertisement? Well, write it down. Maybe it's really useful in the future. There's a hole here. We should have found the right place. How come there are cavemen here? The cavemen originally lived in the caves. Then you don't have to fight at us. Forget it. I'll use blindness magic and trap them for a while. We just leave after we get the things. Cavemen are not affected by blind magic because they're not because they're born without eyes. No eyes? How do they see us? You can't see us at all, as long as they feel it. Isn't this troublesome? It's painful to not have eyes. A creature born without eyes will not feel any pain without eyes. For example, we humans are unable to hear ultrasound or see infrared rays. Do you feel painful? Ultrasound? Infrared? What is that? I can teach you this. I have studied physics. However, before that, we'd better take care of those cavemen first, or they might be eaten by them. The light on the detector is very bright and Dryborn Greaves is nearby. Eggborn Greaves are well preserved here. An old hourglass lies in the corner of the hole. I'm still at basic curve, that's kind of silly. Wait, I guess we should probably just TP out? Oh, there was a magical here. And then... who wanted this? Was it... Somebody wanted this hourglass. I don't remember where. Maybe... Let's think. No. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, got it. Cartia. Wait, yeah, that's the correct one for us right now. We can finally go to the library, get ourselves to be quite a bit stronger. Visit Magic Well and move on in our adventure. Hell yeah. Wait, then... Oh yeah, we're going to the neighboring country, right? Right. Leading to Thracia. In view of the tense situation of Cartia, the border is only open from 12 to 12:20 in the noon. Mr. God, it's open time. Why haven't you opened the door yet? The time is not up. The sun is not yet risen to the top. Hey, it's obviously cloudy today. The sun won't be out at all. Don't you just leave it for a day? No way. We have no way of knowing the exact time except looking at the sun. Alas, let's give you an hourglass so that you can count the time regardless of sunny or cloudy days. Ah, this is what we need most. Thank you so much. Then, let's open the door for now. Yes, no problem. Here is the door. Merchants? Okay. Chapter 13. Here. Let's ask for small information first. There's a small village to the west, and we can go and take a look. Welcome to Gilard village. Some of you look like outsiders. I don't know if it's for travel or shopping. It turned out to be a Gilard village. This village is very famous. So I think where I heard this name... Of course. Of course, the people of our village are famous for being good at doing business. There are merchants from our village going out everywhere on the mainland of Murania. There's also the city of Cartium I've encountered. I look at the China Universal Notebook. I found it! Gilard village. Grandpa said that the people in this village are profiteers. He was cheated of money. I'm sorry. It's only a very rare case. It is possible for a village with hundreds of people to have a scum, but most people in our village do business in their own right. Oh. Well, I believe in you. Even if my grandfather is out of luck, well... change the content of the previous record. So where do we want to go? I can accompany and explain the whole process in this village so that you will feel at home. Thank you so much for having such a kind person. Then I beg you. It's nothing. I'm very enthusiastic about people from other places. This is my job. Just call me Little Hay. But I think you are black at all. You're quite white. This is just a name, not a nickname. So Little Black, let's go. Huh? Okay. Okay. Can some guests pay a deposit first? The tour guide fee is 10,000 gold coins, the deposit is 5,000, and another 5,000 will be paid at checkout. It turned out to be for money. Do you think? From the very beginning, I felt that he was playing your wallet idea. He promised it with one bite. So expensive. You are really dark as expected. I took back what I said before. You were not black! Oh no, Ina. Please. Ah! Shit. But isn't this game Chinese? Yes, this map is Chinese. Hey, how can I, say that? I am the best tour guide in this village. It's definitely worth the price. Saying you don't believe it yet, let's just lower the deposit. 3,000 is fine. How about it? Have you saved 2,000? There's also 2,000 change to pay at checkout. That is to say, pay 7,000 at checkout. I don't know anything about it. I'm really shrewd. Sure enough, they are all business people. Alright, I just give it. Little Hay didn't know anything about Cartia. By the way, Little Hay, we want to ask a question. Whatever matter, just say it. Do you know what happened in my neighboring Cartia recently? Who's the king now? I'm just a small tour guide. I don't care about politics or anything. Where I will take you to the village and ask. Maybe somebody will know. Good to you. Gilard village. Welcome to the Bissang treasure store. Is there anything I need? I need? What treasures are sold here? We have all kinds of treasures. Just talk about what you want. Do you have any PDF components? Hey, are you really came here? You really have come to the right place. I have the dragon armor. Part of the Dragon King's power. Really? How much do you sell? The Dragon King's divine power is an ancient artifact. One of its parts, I said, selling 50,000 golds. It is not too much. What high price? We can't afford it. Although the ancient artifacts are indeed worth the money, this lady is so young and beautiful. Visiting her shop really makes the shop splendid. Looking at this, I will give you a 40% discount. Okay, just give 30,000 gold coins. How about it? The wares are pretty, but they're still quite high. Can you just cut the price? Alas, it is not easy for us businessmen to eat a meal together. Besides, this is also a magical tool anyway. If you drop the price, you will lose your identity. It can be lower. Then, can you show the thing first? Okay, wait a minute. Look at this. This is the dragon armor. Why doesn't the detector respond at all? Could it be fake? How could it be fake? The merchants are based on honesty. Besides, I'm well-known treasure appraisal expert in this village. I also got the treasure appraisal professional 8 of certificate issued by the king. No doubt, 30,000 gold coins are already at a discount. You can take it away if you like. Suddenly everyone knows what a PDF is. We will not take it. This is the most famous attraction in Gilard village. Have you seen the tallest Yashi? They are poems written by the famous ancient poet Wu Di. According to legend, Wu Di was an old man who lived all his life and wrote poetry while traveling. Being in a foreign country for a long time will inevitably have homesickness. One day when he arrived in our village of Gilard, he happened to see this huge rock on the seashore. He climbed up and looked far away and vaguely saw his hometown of Slander in the southwest. The old man was full of emotion, so he wrote a poem on the Yashi, which has been named the Wangyangshi. Can you see the words on this clearly? Let me read it to everyone. The wind is blowing, listening to the rhyme of the piano, and the tide is falling. The red leaves fly in 4 seasons, and the clear water is calm. Chariots in other township or roads, my hometown in the southwest. After the tree was 1,000 years old, Lin Yushang is now. How about? Well written. But what is strange is that these words, 8 lines of poems are divided into 2 paragraphs. The old man wrote the first 4 lines on the left and the last 4 lines on the right. It's generally not written like this. Of course, people who understand poetry know the order at a glance, but there's also a legend that Wu Di did not leave collection of poems after his death. Only some of his works have been circulating orally among the people, but in fact he still has a large number of excellent poems that have not been published publicly, and no one knows how many poems he wrote in total. Wu Di never found a successor to his satisfaction, so he hid his collection of poems and said that whoever could decipher the mystery of his poems, he would give the collection of poems to somebody. So if you can find anything in this poem, maybe you can become the heir to the great poet. So legendary. Well, I will write this poem first. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually supposed to be able to, like, what? The wind is blowing, listening to the rhyme of the piano. And the tide is falling. The red leaves fly in 4 seasons. And the clear water is calm. The chariots in other township rows. My hometown in the southwest. After the tree was 1,000 years old. Meh. Maybe we'll think about it later. Fortune teller. This is the Gilard Church. The well-known fortune teller, Pharaoh, lives here. He is the most accurate fortune teller in the Thracium. Would you like to go for a divination? Today happens to be during the Golden Week promotion discount period. And each person only needs 12,000 gold coins. It usually costs 15,000 golds. Forget it, we can't afford it. This is the historical site, Star Axis, which has also been declared as a National Cultural Heritage. If you're interested, you might as well visit. This one is definitely worth it. This is the Water World. Built last year in our Gilard village, a paradise for swimming and all kinds of water games in the hot summer. Tickets are only 2,000 gold each, and each play item is charged separately. In addition, we also sell all kinds of swimwear with a complete range of styles and good prices. I'll forget it, it's still cold now. This is the water. Wait, this lake is the Water World. Ah! Or maybe it's the swamp pond even. Alright. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Oh, maybe here. Well, here, the tour of the whole village is over. Are you satisfied with Little Hayes' commentary? If you have any comments or suggestions, please send them to the Gilard Village Guide Center. Check out below. 7,000 gold coins. Welcome everyone to come again later. Welcome, this is Brunel Building Material Store, selling building stone. How much does the stone cost? Starting at 5 copies, with each with 5 copies of 60,000 gold. It's too expensive. Can I exchange gems for your stone? Yes, you can give 30 gems for every 5 a piece of stone. Oh my god, how can stone be more expensive than a gem? Guess, when doing business, I'll just talk about consensualism. If you think it's not cost effective, you just don't buy it. I think I won't sell it if it's not cost effective. I won't cut the price. If you are a guest, just order it and let's make a deal at a price. I will give you 1 more stone as a bonus. How about? Okay. I need 1 stone to go here. Okay. Tired yet? 4 hours of reading out loud usually makes me hella tired. Kind of. The ground here is crackled, in many places and impassable. Had to fill in the cracks with stone, you can pass. Security. As a result, I was fooled by the little black and spent a lot of money, but still did not ask about Cartia. But I really dare not to go to that village. I can't control my wallet once I go, so I can ask someone to say hello elsewhere. This is the demons. Humans? No, I was found. Do you want to run? This will not work. You can't see me. You can't see me. Can't see me. My time is now. Oh, like that. Okay, got it. Ah, now I have to see the screen again and it will probably crash again. Ah! Hey, still ball run. I will not click anything until it's over. Please. Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna crash this time. Why are there demons? Strange, even though demons appear in Terrasia. However, this guy just didn't seem to be strong. Terrasia's national defense strength is relatively strong, and perhaps the demons still dare not act blatantly, so they only send people to spy on secretly. But what target are they scouting? Seeing another one, is this guy... What is this guy looking for? Huh? Human? I was found. You want to escape again? Escape? Don't think Lao Tzu is so useless. Since it was discovered, I will kill you. Ah! Jump. When did the monk become an archer? When we equip the robes of a thug. Huh? That's pretty good. No? Is this Lady Ina? As soon as Ina looked up, an angel was looking at Ina, holding a drawing. I am Ina. May I ask you? I finally found it. I am Angel Roland. The hermit Menging asked me to come to you and draw a portrait of you, but I followed the picture all the way and asked dozens of girls if they weren't. Menging's portrait, this. I thought of the eternal orb she painted, the time which made it difficult for us to find. Let's see what her picture of Ina looks like. Look, it looks like this, right? A portrait of the drawing. Find this. Then, Mr. Roland, what's the matter with you coming to me? Ming let me tell you that the demons are also looking for Dragon King Divine Power now, and it is likely they have already obtained some parts. You must be careful. Ah, indeed. Before in Trivia, I also encountered the demons who wanted to find the Dragon and Greaves, but fortunately, it didn't fall into their hands. But what are they looking for? Dragon King Divine Power for? I don't know this anymore, but the news have arrived, so I will leave now and wish you all the best. Oh, wait, you ran so far away? Oh no, flew, just to tell me this. Originally, I went to Menging to ask about the whereabouts of an enemy. She told me I had seen him in Terrasia recently. In exchange, she asked me to help convey the news to you. So the enemy you're looking for is also in this area. What kind of enemy is it? Although we don't know each other, since it is the person Menging wants to spread, he must not be a bad person, so I'll tell you. That enemy is Demon Kairon. 2 years ago, in the village where I lived, he killed 15 people, including my mother, while I was out just to steal the village's treasure, Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield? Is this one of the parts of the PDF? Now the Dragon Shield is still in his hand. I think it should be in his hand. When I go to kill this enemy and retrieve the Dragon Shield, I will come to you again. When I learned that you were looking for the PDF, I planned to hand over the Dragon Shield to you, and now would be the only... and I would only be saddened by my memories with it myself. Now let's go find Demon Carrot together. So Mr. Roland helped us. We should also do our best for Mr. Roland. I know some magic, although it is not very strong, but it can be somewhat useful. I will work hard. Okay, thank you so much. I will go with you temporarily until I kill Kairon. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I know what to do. Look at this. 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 Boom. Solved. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's save. Version 1 finito. And we're gonna be calling it here. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing through much more of our The Mage, and I hope you follow my journey through it. I'm very excited to get to the place that I last got stuck in, and to continue my adventure way past, you know, like that phase. I thank you all for watching today, and I will be seeing you next time. Each time I see this cheat, is no cheat. It is literal fair play. Gamba. I think I won. I think I'm winning here. Lock it in. So yeah, bye-bye. See you.